Football's back, baby. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, and the NFL is back in our lives. We got opening day here. We got the Buffalo Bills, and we got the LA Rams. Total sitting around 52, I think, right now. It should be a good one. I do kind of lean the under a little bit, but should be a good one. And this video is brought to you by Oddsjam, my friends over there. I'm going to show you the website. We're going to talk about a few props, kind of show you how I pull it up and kind of use it every day to look at some props. And so we'll put all that in the link in the description below, how to get access to it. And we'll just talk about it as we jump right over there. And also, if you want to win a free picks and model membership over at my Patreon, you can join the Discord below as well. We got a free giveaway in there, so all you got to do is hit it. It's free. And at 6 p.m. tonight, it'll choose 3 members to get a free pick and model subscription over there on the Patreon. So a lot of picks up there as well for those members. We dropped NFL model is live, and I think I have over 10 picks tonight across everything. Again, it's opening night, kind of go a little bit crazy. I usually don't have that many on a Thursday night football game, but I do think there was some value that we were able to jump on early. So again, all that's in the description below. And if you like these videos, do me a favor, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. And we'll keep knocking out these videos and hopefully provide you with some value. Knocked out a PrizePicks Thursday night video as well. If you want to check that out, be on the lookout for some underdog videos for football here. And we'll just keep on trugging along. And if you would like to see some daily fantasy videos, maybe do some showdown content and stuff like that, just let me know in the description below. Maybe we will only do NFL DFS content on this site as well, and not the other sports, but just NFL with how big it is. But let me know in the description below. And without that, let's just dive right into it and talk about oddsjam.com. All right, as you can see, oddsjam.com is pulled up here. I do have NFL pulled up, but they have all kinds of different sports you can pull up here, including college football, and all the tools that they have as well. If you want to go and sign up for the mailing list, they give you free arbitrage bets daily. If you want to try it out, they get a free 7-day trial you can sign up for. Again, I'll put all this in the link in the description below. Positive V tools, if you wanted to do bet tracker, they have that. Calculators, a little bit of everything here. But again, we're going to pull up the Rams and the Buffalo Bills here for tonight. Little Thursday night football kickoff. And as you can see, we will go through some of the props here, but as you can see, Moneyline, what we'll focus on in all these is this oddsjam.com. It is their line that's really sharp, and it has it at minus 132 for the Bills money line right here. And then you can kind of just compare it across the board and see if you're getting any value out there. It doesn't look like a ton. A lot of the books are around the same. Minus 140 looks like a little inflated over at DraftKings. So this is why you got to shop this around and try to find the best. Maybe you want to do it at FanDuel. PointsBet looks like to be the best at minus 131. But that's kind of how you do this. Up here, there's a drop-down box. You can pull down just about anything you could think of in the game. But what's nice about this as well is now is you can just type what you want in. So if we want to go to passing, we can go to passing completions, attempts, yards, and all those things. So let's just pull up, and you can go by player as well, but let's just go player passing yards here and kind of see what is out there and talk about these. So again, we're looking at this oddsjam.com, see what this line is looking at. Now it's got it around the 270.5, and it's not really, it's got a little bit of juice on the over at 279.5. Now big total like this, it kind of makes sense. A lot of these books, though, it's kind of nice to see all this and see where the different books are at. And it's nice that it has PrizePicks as well. It's sitting at 275.5. Underdog has it the highest at 280.5. So it's really nice to be able to see all this in one picture. I don't really have a lean on either side of this for Josh Allen personally, but that's kind of how you use the tool in terms of that kind of thing. Same thing with Matt Stafford. I think he's going to have to throw a ton. They got it 274.5. No juice either way. I'm kind of not too excited about that. Let's go look over at the rushing yards and see what we have for the rushing yards, because I do think there's one that I am a little bit interested in here. Now, we got Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson are going to split this backfield. I don't think Cam's going to come back at full strength. I don't really like him. Now, as you can tell, if we look to OddsJam perfect line, minus 136 on the under at 44.5, right? So if we're looking at this, we're like, where can I get this? Well, Great thing is if you're over here at Underdog, you can see that they have it at 46.5. I would take this under all day long by just looking at this. It's 2 yards more. I love this under over here at Underdog. As you can see, some of the other books have corrected a little bit. They're sitting at 43.5 at some places. PointsBet's all the way down to 40.5. So you wouldn't want to play it there if you're playing the under. You want to try to find one of these books that's still sitting at 44.5. So if you're looking at it here, you're like, BetMGM is where it's at. -115 on the under, 44.5. I actually do like this play. We get 21 cents on the dollar here as well. If we compare oddsjam.com line at the -136 and what we would get at BetMGM. So if you want to play one of these, I do like the under on Cam Akers rushing yards, because I just don't think he's going to be the same. And also, I just don't think he's going to get all the attempts here. Now, on the flip side, we got Darrell Henderson here. He is sitting at the Oddsjam line at -119 on the under. So they do have the under as well. Looks like we have Underdog here sitting at 30.5. Some of these other books, FanDuel, BetMGM, is both at 30.5. I don't think I'm going to touch this one, but if I did, I would kind of lean more the over, because I do think he's going to get 10 to 12 carries. And I think he can get there in that kind of just volume, because I kind of lean him as more as the play than taking a shot on Akers at all. So I love the under on Akers, and I would look at a shot at over on Henderson, but the play here lines up way better with Oddsjam with the under. Let's scroll down a little bit. Another one I want to talk about a little bit in this category is Josh Allen, right? So we have him. Now the line here is -136 on the over at 35.5. I completely agree with this. I think, if they get to him, flush him out of the pocket, designed runs, what they do with Josh Allen is just let him get out on the corners and go. And he can do this on one play. So I do like this quite a bit. And again, we're kind of looking at it. We're looking at this line. We're kind of seeing where it's at. If we're going to take the over, we want something down here. Some of these books have already adjusted. Bet Rivers is up at 36.5. Unibet's at 36.5. PrizePicks is at 36.5. And look, if you look at Underdog, they've pushed it already to 38.5. So something like this, I'm going to probably go over to Caesars, -127. Actually, no, we're going to go BetMGM once again. Probably one of my favorite books out there for props. -115 on the over, 35.5. That's what I probably look at taking here. So again, this is just kind of a quick overview for Thursday Night Football. Again, if you want to sign up for oddsjam.com, again, use the link in the description below. And we're just kind of going through and talking about this. They have everything you can think of here, and that's basically how you're using the tool. You're pulling up, find that Oddsjam perfect line, compare it to the books, find the best book, find out what you like. Again, I always say this. Not one tool out there that I'm just going to go all in on, but this is something that I look at every day to kind of write some notes down, maybe dig into a little bit more. Or there's sometimes you find things on here that are just the discrepancy is just too large. It's just a plus EV bet across the board, and I'm going to jump on it. So the two that I do like here is, again, this over Josh Allen, 35.5 rush yards, and then I do like the Cam Akers under 44.5. Or if you're playing on Underdog, under 46.5. Love that. So again, just a few quick picks here that you can kind of dive into a little bit. Hope this helps out. And again, if you want a shot at a free membership over at my Patreon, you can sign up. You can get in that free giveaway. All you got to do is go into the Discord, go to the giveaway channel, and then just hit the button. And at 6 p.m., it'll pick 3 of them, and you can get some action. So again, kept it down. Let's enjoy our Thursday Night Football, and appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.